What's going on, everybody? This is Frank, and today me and Grayson come to Chickamauga Battlefield in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia, and we are going to walk to Hunt Cemetery. There is a parking area right here where you can park. They keep the road closed most of the time. I believe the cemetery is a quarter of a mile down this road, maybe a little further. But I'm going to record the whole thing because years ago, I believe our daughter was probably maybe one or two at the time. She's fixing to be 21 now, but we came up here. It was before Grayson was born, and we parked and we got out, and our daughter was in her stroller, and we walked down this road. I can't remember what month it was, but we was on our way to the cemetery, and we probably got halfway there and we heard a cannon fire. And I don't know, we got creeped out because there wasn't any reenactments going on at that time or anything like that. I used to work for a company, and the supervisor of that company, my boss, he lived up in this area, him and his brother, and they both worked where I did. So I talked to him about it the next day, and he said there were no reenactments or anything like that. And he said every time that they do any kind of reenactments and stuff like that, he said they always send a letter out to the folks that live close, letting everybody know what's going on. So I guess whatever we heard that day was paranormal, and it just freaked us out. So we didn't make it all the way to the cemetery. We just came back to the car, and we just rode around the battlefield a little more, and we went on home. And I guess probably, but before that happened, my boss had actually brought me up here and showed me.
I just got hidden.
Huh?
I named the ghost tube, and I got the word hidden.
Oh, okay.
Dogs are gonna
My boss had brought me up here, and we walked out here, and he showed me where it was at. But we haven't been back to the cemetery since. So today, me and Grayson wanted to walk out here and see if we can find it, and going to bring y'all along with us. There's a lot of people walking today and walking dogs. You can probably hear the dogs.
Damage.
Grayson has his ghost tube out playing, and it just said damaged. I'm going to do a regular video out through here and then of the cemetery, and then actually on the way back I'm going to do a ghost app session and record that. So I'm going to make two videos out of this. I'm going to record a regular video going down to the cemetery, record a regular video of the cemetery, and then after I get that done, I'm going to do a ghost app session at the cemetery and do a ghost app session on the way back. So but a lot of folks has heard things up here. They have heard soldiers marching, yelling, crying. They have heard gunfire, cannons fire. So that was one reason I wanted to just video all the way and all the way back, you know, because you never know when you're going to hear things. And Grayson also has his GoPro going, so we're filming 3 different ways here. Well, too, he don't have his phone on yet. He's got the ghost tube playing.
Set royal.
You shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't be here.
An awesome time to come, when I like coming, is during September. September was when the the battle happened up here, September 18th, 19th, and 20th. So we come up here a lot during September and October. We've not really filmed when we come up here. We used to come up here and just take a lot of pictures and stuff like that, but I'm glad we started filming. So we're going to come back during September and October and walk back to the cemetery, and we're going to go over on Snodgrass Hill also today and make a video. Hopefully they were cutting the field when we was over there earlier, so we were going to wait until hopefully they get done, and we're going to go back before we leave. Snodgrass Hill was one of the bloodiest battles at Chickamauga. I'll hold that there for a few seconds, and you can pause it if you want to read that. But back in the day when we heard that cannon fire, I mean, it was wild. I mean, it just, the way it made us feel, it was just, I mean, there was goosebumps went all over both of me and my wife. And so we just, you know, I knew they wasn't having any kind of reenactments or anything up here during that time, but I did ask, you know, I asked my boss when I went back to work that next day, and he said no. He said anytime they do any of that and fire cannons, he said they always let us know, because he lives close to the battlefield here. I wish we would have been recording then. I mean, it was so loud. It was crazy. I turned the camera towards the woods. We had some folks that was walking by with their dogs. But anytime y'all are watching any of our videos, our cemetery videos, or things that we do like this at battlefields, if y'all see anything or hear something, you know, maybe something that we didn't hear or didn't catch with our own eye. A lot of times we don't catch stuff with our naked eye. We'll go back and watch the video and we'll spot something. Just comment below and let us know, because when you're at battlefields and places like that, you never know what you're going to capture. I want to invite everyone to the channel Shadows Past, and I want to invite everyone to Grayson's channel Left in the Past. And like I said in one of our other videos, we're going to be posting everything on Shadows Past and Grayson's going to be posting everything he films on his channel left in the past. That way, because I was trying to run 2 different channels and it gets too hard. So now we can just advertise to one channel, and it's going to make things a whole lot easier, and we can actually feel like getting out and filming more. When we was running both channels, it just felt like we was getting burnt out trying to come up with ideas for both channels. But just having my one channel and Grayson's one channel, it just makes things a whole lot easier.
And if you visit my channel and only like to watch one specific thing that I do on my channel, like if you only like Civil War or Confederate stuff, then I made a complete different separate playlist that you can go and only watch that stuff. And if you only like the grave of stuff, like graves of just one specific person, then I made a playlist completely of just those type of videos. So definitely go check that out if you watch my videos and only like one specific thing. So I made a playlist for you guys, so hopefully y'all enjoyed that.
And that's what I'm going to do as well for all the ghost hunting videos. I'm going to put them in a playlist. So hopefully we're going to be having 3 or 4 long videos that's going to be going up a week on both our channels. And then I have shorts that's already scheduled out for about 4 months. And hopefully next week we're going to be going to some places out of town, and weeks to come we have a lot of things that we've been sitting down talking about, places that we want to go to. So hopefully we've got everything caught back up and organized, and we can take off to a lot of different places. If there's any place y'all would like us to film, just let us know, and we would do our best to get there.
Right now it's a long shot, but the battlefield of Gettysburg in Pennsylvania is one of the things.
Yeah, that's a place that we'd like to go. And I'd also like to go to Bachelor's Grove Cemetery in Chicago.
Huh. Yeah, okay. You can go do that yourself meantime.
I will. And we also have a collab coming up with Jared from Jared King TV. If y'all don't have Jared King TV, y'all need to go check him out. He's a storyteller and he's awesome. Ever so often I like to stop and turn around and film behind us. I don't know if that was a bird or what that was. Sounds like a bird.
Hope that's a bird.
I want to give a shout out to Myers Paranormal also. Hopefully one day, me, Grayson, Myers Paranormal, and Jared King TV can come up here to Chickamauga Battlefield and do a collab. That would be awesome. We've talked about it in the past. We talked about it at King's Fest not too long ago. And King's Fest is a festival that Jared does from Jared King TV. He just had his first one, so hopefully we'll be having 2 of those a year, and would like to invite everyone to that. Me and Grayson's from Georgia, Jared's from Tennessee, and Myers Paranormal, they're from Alabama. If y'all don't have Myers Paranormal, y'all need to go check out them. You know you can walk around those mud holes.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is move over to the right about 2 inches.
You sure this is the right place?
Yeah.
That's it.
They need a slushy machine about halfway down through here. It's a wonder there's not a dollar store, at least. Grayson, what? I heard something.
How's this tripping?
No, I'm not talking about that. Something before that. Bleep.
It's in your back pocket.
You can see a lot of deer up here late of the evening, also early in the morning, out in the fields. Turkey.
Had to sit one.
Yeah, one last time we was up here, one ran out in front of Grayson.
I did not see it. Hold on.
Left, I believe. I do not think there's not any signs except when you get there. I wasn't going to film the whole thing. I was just going to film a little bit of it and wait until we get to the cemetery to then show you the cemetery. But you never know what you're going to hear up here or see. So that's one reason I was just going to let the camera roll the whole time. Squirrel.
guess you can drive down here. Can't do that, can you?
No. Best tracks from the Rangers. I'd also like to shout out another channel, the Graveyard Walker. A good buddy of mine. He also lives in Georgia. He's got a good channel started. I need to go check out him. Huh? Yeah, every now and then you can be walking and you can, I don't know, you can hear something kind of off in the distance. I hope we didn't supposed to go right, but I could have swore that it's left. I could be wrong though. That's all right though. We need to do some walking. The cemetery is hidden back in the woods. They do have a sign, Hunt Cemetery. But I believe the sign, I can't remember if the sign is right at the cemetery.
I think let's see. It says Hunt Cemetery right there.
So we're going the right direction. Stop. It sounds like a deer.
I'll just let's see here, this one.
Woodpecker. Okay, it looks like we're coming out into an opening. I know it said you come out into a field and then it's
Okay.
it has just been a long time since I've been to it. There's all kinds of little trails through the woods that you can walk. Just bear with me on the videos because they are taking, especially the long videos, they're taking 3, 4 to 5 hours to upload. I started posting all of our ghost tube out videos. I have some that's scheduled and some that's still posting, so hopefully I'll have all them up by the weekend and all of the new videos, long videos up by the weekend. Okay, now it said you come out into an opening. See if you see a brown sign. It's a small brown sign that says Hunt Cemetery.
This is technically a hidden cemetery.
Oh, it is a hidden cemetery.
Dang. That really just showed me how to put
Oh, excuse me. I can't remember if it's straight ahead or if it was to the right or left.
Oh, look at my map.
Yeah, look on your maps. But it brought us out to a field. Now we just got to figure out which direction. Grayson's looking on his maps. Alpine. Look right there where that stops at.
It basically said it was in the woods.
Oh yeah, it's in the woods.
Like this tree.
Does your map say that we're close?
Chill for a second. Come here, look.
Where's it saying?
We're right there. This is where it's at.
Oh, the cemetery's right there?
Yeah.
Okay, now is this the road? Where did we come out at?
Up there.
I know that, but like on the map, if we walk, are we walking this way?
Yes, ain't.
So we need to go that way.
No. If I go this way, then that'd be 20th Street.
Okay.
So I guess.
Just watch it on your mouth and
Honestly, I went the wrong way.
just see if we're moving. It's been so long since
Yeah, honestly, might just have to go over there.
just watch on the mouth and see if we move.
I thought they was brown fine.
What I'll do, I'm going to keep the camera rolling, but when I find the cemetery, I'm going to put it in this video, but I'm also going to make a video of just the cemetery. That way it'll be a short video. And if y'all want to watch the walk to the cemetery, y'all can, and then y'all can just watch a video of the cemetery. So I'll do it like that. Because I know some folks just want to see the cemetery, and you got some folks that like to see the hike to the cemetery, especially the hidden cemeteries. We might have supposed to went right back there instead of left, but I could have swore it was left. But it's been years since I've been to it. Okay, what's it say? Does it show us moving? A little bit. And the cemetery is, yeah, we're going away from it. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're moving towards it.
Oh, we're moving towards it? Oh, I thought you said it was moving away from it.
It just looked.
Okay, well then maybe it's down there at the end.
But it looks like it's like right through the woods. Like we just went right.
Yeah, it is, and you got to go back up into the woods to the cemetery. I know that for a fact. I can't remember. I remember the road, but I can't remember coming out into the field. So, right, it might have been a faster way to it. We do have some other hidden cemeteries that we're going to be going to. One of them supposed to be an Indian burial ground, but we're going to wait until wintertime to do that one because it is in a thick part of the woods. And the hidden cemetery that we visited on Powerhouse Road, we're going to be going back to that cemetery. I got to find out some more information, whether it's on private property or not. Used to, you could go to it. Now, I think you have to get permission. We went to it one time, and I was thinking that it was on government property, but now I believe it's on private. So I got to find out more information about that. And then the hidden cemetery in Dalton, we're going to be going back to that. It's down there beside where the Budweiser plant used to be on the bypass, the South Bypass in Dalton, Georgia. And we did find out that years ago there used to be a church that was there. I can't remember the name of the church. Someone wrote me on, someone sent me a email to let me know what they found out. The church that used to own it is across from Christian Heritage School in Dalton. Now they moved to there, and then after they moved, I guess no one kept the cemetery up. So we're trying to find some more information about it as well, and we're going to be going back there. I don't know if we're going to wait until wintertime to go back there. We might go ahead and go before it's a little easier to get to. Huh? Does it show us? What does it show now? Away from it? Okay.
Basically, I think there's trail
Yeah.
that we could have cut off.
Okay, this cemetery is really hidden. Like I said, it's been years since I've been to it, but we're not going to give up. We'll just go back down that road and go to the left. Like I said, I'll just leave this on till we find it, and then when I get there, I'll make a separate video of just the cemetery after I film it for this video. That way, in case you don't want to watch the whole walk to it. But hey, you never know what we're going to get into on these videos, so might be good to watch the whole thing.
Me passing out.
Yeah.
Over.
We got water this time in the truck.
Yeah, that's in the truck.
Last time we forgot our water. Look right over there, straight across. See that that opening? Let's walk towards you a second.
It's not going to, but.
Okay, well, let's just go back this way then.
Oh, that pine. Dang, that's really close to the ground. That's the military airplane, it looks like. No, it's not there. No, over there's water. Like a river.
Where? Over there?
All of it.
Yeah, the river's there somewhere.
Yeah, up here it looks like there's a trail.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna pause this just a second. I gotta check it says my battery's dying. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. My phone, it started bringing up the low battery. I knew it wasn't low. It was fully charged. But you never know when we've been here before filming and our batteries have died on our equipment, so I checked it. We're not giving up though, we're gonna find it. We know it's here. There's a trail, but I think it's all grown up. You can't get to it.
Yeah, that's what it's talking about there.
Right here.
Right.
We'll cut through the woods and hopefully this will go over to that other road. Tell ain't nobody been through here in a minute. A lot of spider webs.
That's why you're going first.
Thank you.
Whoa.
What?
There's a deer.
Where?
Jumping through the deer. Jumping through the field.
You always see the deer before me.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell that story.
Oh Lord. I cannot remember where we was at. But we were, I believe was it here?
Yeah.
Grayson said it was here years ago when he was, how old were you?
Like 5, 6.
He was 5 or 6. He's 16 now. But he kept saying there's a big buck out in that field, and we kept looking and looking.
Up on that line.
And we couldn't find it. And he just kept saying there's a big buck there. Okay. And we told him, we said, you know, because we had been seeing deer all day. And in my mind, I thought he just wanted to see one too, before we did. So, we're off the trail, Grayson. I was thinking he wanted to see one before we did, and he was saying, hey, there's a big buck there. We never saw it. And you know, we told him, we said, Grayson, it's not good to lie. If you don't see one, that's okay. And he got ill. He said, no, there is a big buck there. Well, we drove all the way around this field because we were going to the other side. I can't remember what was over there. I can't remember to save my life what was over there. But we were going to something that was going on over there on the other side of the field. So when we got over there, Grayson said, "See, I told you." And sure enough, right there at the edge of the field was a huge buck. And oh my Lord, this deer was so big. And we just looked at him because he saw this deer all the way across the field. We couldn't see it, but he did. And he has some awesome eyes. And we said, "Okay, we're sorry, Grayson." But that deer was huge. And I do not see how he saw that deer that far away.
This is like 400 yards away.
It was huge, but he saw it. But that was a funny story. That deer was huge. This is one hidden cemetery, I'll tell you. I remember after we left the cemetery, when my boss brought me here, we went down a couple of trails. I can't remember if this was those or not. We walked down the road, I remember. I don't remember going out into a field, but we went into the woods where the cemetery was at. And if I'm not mistaken, after we was done at the cemetery, we just passed the cemetery and just kept walking the trail. So hopefully this is the trail and it comes out to the cemetery. If it does, that means the cemetery will be on the left. Is that your camera? Oh, never mind. I got a lot of app paints. Did you have the GoPro still turned on? Was the battery dying? Oh, okay. We need to get one of the chest mount. I thought we had one. Is it getting close? We getting closer to it?
No.
Does it show it's on the left or right? Left. This might be that trail that me and Steve took when we came to it. Huh? It's on a spider web. Does it say we're getting closer? This might be that. Is that another squirrel? This is probably that trail that we took that time. Well, at least this time we'll know exactly where it's at, and we'll get back to it faster. I don't know. I like walking anyway, so I've always wanted to come walk the trails. Yeah, it's been a long time, but it looks like the same trail. What's it show on the maps? Yeah, I'll make a video after we show the cemetery on this video. I'll add this. I stopped this video probably for about, I think I stopped it for about a minute. I'll just add the first video and this one together and show the cemetery, us walking to it, and then I will make another video of just the cemetery while we're there. Huh? I believe when we was at I got some pictures. I finally figured out how to get all my pictures off of my desktop, so we got some pictures of the Hunt Cemetery from back in the day. And I can't remember if back then there was a fence around it or not, but I believe there's a fence around it now. It's pretty neat how they got these boards up. Hey, watch this be the wrong trail and it takes us back to the truck. Hey, it ain't nothing to me to start all over. We always have planned how the day's going to go, but we always get here or get somewhere else, and it never goes that way, but that's all right. Show y'all that little bridge they got there. That was pretty neat. Having fun yet?
You said it was about a quarter mile.
Hey, it was a quarter of a mile if we knew where we were going. I thought I knew where I was going.
About $1.50.
Uh-oh.
Thank goodness.
I see it up ahead. Is it on the right?
No, it's straight.
Huh?
It's taking me on the left.
So yeah, if right here it looks like it's on the right, but I think it's on the left. If it's on the left, then this is the trail that we took back in the day. So we supposed to went right instead of going left up that road. But that's okay. We saw some more of the battlefield. Where you going? Hey, if you fall, I got you on camera. I owe you a laugh. Remember when I fell on my face and you laughed at me for 45 minutes? I had to come back the next day and finish filming because you were still laughing. Yeah, if you hadn't saw that video, go check that out. We was at the Hidden Cemetery in Dalton. I believe I caught it. I swear I was pushed by a ghost. I wasn't pushed by a ghost. I tripped over a branch, but it was funny. Well, for Grayson anyway. Hey, I'm in my 40s. I don't fall like I used to. Used to, I could jump back up, but now I have to lay there a second. Hey, still got you on camera. He gone. And there is the Hidden Hunt Cemetery. Yeah, so yeah, this is we came into it when I came before from over there, and then when we left, we walked down this trail we just come from, so. But my boss, he grew up here. He knows, he knows the battlefield like the back of his hand, so he knew exactly where he was going. But to tell you the truth, I can't remember if this fence was up when I was here before or not. I'll have to look at my pictures. It could have been, though. But this is the Hunt Cemetery at Chickamauga Battlefield. So if you come up here, when you go out that road, you come to the fork, take a right, don't take a left. Unless you want to look at some more of the battlefield. My shadow.
How long was that? About an hour?
Close to an hour. Can you read that, Grayson?
Um,
I get up to it, my shadow gets on it.
Jephthah F. Hunt, born September 27th, 1827, died June 2nd, 1895. Mary H. Hunt, born February 1st, 1824, died July 31st, 1876.
And that's M.L. Hunt, 1849 to 18, oh, excuse me. Is that, no? Yeah, 1849 to 1867. Yeah, I'm going to show them the sign and then I'll come back. I'm going to go show y'all the sign that's over here. We'll come back, we'll go back out this way when we go. I believe it's straight ahead, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that was a dog or what that was. But there's the sign, Hunt Cemetery. They need to put Hidden Hunt Cemetery. And it's right out here on the right. Or you saw, we come in the back way to it. Is that a dog?
Oh, that's a big old deer.
Oh, is that a deer holler? Never heard of it.
No, that's crow's call.
Oh.
That's a big old deer that just ran.
Well, you can see them faster than I can. So I'll take your word on it.
No, it ran away after you said that.
I still got spider webs all over me. It took us a minute, but we found it. Got a nice fence around it, a nice gate here. I think they got it. Yeah, they got it sealed off so you can't go into it. They got it sealed off, Grayson? Oh. Okay, there we go. Thought they had it welded shut so you couldn't go in. That's Helm Hunt, 1789 to 1870. And we're also going to come back during September and October, like I said, and we'll walk back here. (1784 to) can't make that out. 1868, I believe. I can make out Robertson. Can't make out the rest. Maybe after I get it uploaded, get my shadow out of it, we can make it out. I'll just get close to it. And there is a stone across the fence. Yep. And there's a stone out there too, so looks like there's some graves out there too. If I'm not mistaken, years ago when I came here, this fence was not around it. There's another stone out there. I'll just leave that open because I'm going to make another video. And here's a stone right here. I don't know if that's a tombstone or... I mean, there could be other graves. I know there's some behind it. You can see the stones where they was at. There's a stone. Now there's another stone. And here's a stone right here. There's 3 hunts on those first 3 white stones, and then this rock over here, it's Robertson. But there's a possibility. I mean, it could have been a Robertson that married a hunt, but I couldn't see no more information. But I did see Robertson. Here's a stone right here. I could have swore the last time that we were here, I saw a military stone in there. I need to pull out my pictures and see. I used to know more about it than I know now. It's been years. Now I knew it was Hunt Cemetery. Like I said, I could have swore there was a military stone in here, but this was just, I believe, a family that lived here. There's no military markers here. I could have swore there was one when I came years ago, but I'll have to get my pictures out and see. I could be wrong. But I believe it was just a Hunt family cemetery. Because there was houses around here, you know, back before the war. But I want to thank y'all for coming along with us to the Hidden Hunt Cemetery at Chickamauga Battlefield in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. And Grayson is also making a video. Y'all can check out his channel, Left in the Past, and go check out my channel, Shadows Past. And I'm going to make another video of just showing the cemetery, just a shorter video. But if y'all would like to take the walk with us to find it, I'm going to put all this video together. It's probably an hour video, but hey, you know, I like sitting back and watching folks hike around to different places. But thank y'all for watching. God bless.